After 7 years of creating content on YouTube, I think I finally found my home, my bliss, my place where I am supposed to be in creating content for you guys and for myself. Souls games. What's going on, you guys? It's your huggable hipster here, and welcome back to the channel. I did a soft, very kind of minuscule, kind of teeny tiny, soft rebrand. It came as a shock to me because I really didn't plan on doing a rebrand at all. I didn't even think about it until one day I was playing Lies of P, and I thought, I do a lot of Souls and Souls-like content on my channel now. From a lot of the walkthroughs that I've done for the Bloodborne bosses and how to beat them, from teaching you guys how to parry one of the Chalice dungeon bosses, to teaching you guys so much stuff about the philosophy and psychology behind insight and souls and humanity, I finally discovered that this is where I'm supposed to be on YouTube. This is where I'm supposed to be, and it's my home, it's my comfy place. I posted this on Twitter about a few weeks ago, and I thought, you know what, I need to do an update video on this because if I only update one place, it's not going to be good enough. So I thought, okay, you know what, I'll do a video on this too, explaining why I did the soft rebrand. Now, a soft rebrand is really, it's so different from doing just a hardcore rebrand where you're changing your username, you're changing your profile colors, your profile picture, the way that your aesthetic is. A hard rebrand changes everything about the brand and how you represent yourself online as an online figure. Whereas a soft rebrand is something I did of where it's a very minor change to what the scope of your content might be, but it's not, a name change. It's not, or even a hardcore content change, really. With the soft rebrand that I did, it's only changing one aspect, a tiny aspect about my content, but it will affect over the long term, I want to say, over how the content is going to be. You guys have already seen it in place with the psychologically gaming videos that I've done. The Soulsborne Academy was the major one that I did. That's already a soft rebrand taking into effect over a long period of time. And these things take time. They don't just happen overnight of where it's like, oh, okay, I rebranded, and then you do all the content. You do all the content, that way you can back up the soft or hardcore rebrand. It's not going to be that much of a difference because I'm still doing the reviews. I'm still doing the playthroughs, but with the playthroughs, that's going to be the only real difference because I have to be very selective with the playthroughs that I put onto the channel. There's not going to be two playthroughs at the same time anymore. The last two playthroughs that you guys are going to be seeing being at once are the ones that are currently happening: Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty and Lies of P. After that, the playthroughs I will primarily be doing are Souls and Souls-like playthroughs. Ever since I started playing Souls games, I knew that I absolutely was, falling in love with the Souls franchise. And Souls-like titles, I absolutely love them to death, and it's what I primarily love to play nowadays. So when I look at the Souls games that I want to play on the channel and how I want to approach a lot of things, it comes down to, okay, am I going to enjoy doing this as I niche down further, as I put more of my content into a box? Because there is the potentiality for it to be, whenever you rebrand or do a soft rebrand, for it to be risky. Now, like I said before, there's going to be more Souls and Souls-like playthroughs, and there's going to be reviews as well, because that's primarily, if anything, what it comes down to my channel is about, is game reviews. Since I am a gaming journalist, I am going to be posting still all the reviews that I do for every game that I play on and off the channel. And this is also something that I've been thinking about before, but with doing Souls content primarily, besides the reviews, I will be continuing my playthrough of Dark Souls 2. I had to really think long and hard about this one because I don't like Dark Souls 2. I got up to a certain point in the game where it was just, it was really bad. The controls and the way in which the character moves and the enemy placement, that was my biggest, I was looking through my channel and I was looking through kind of the history of my content and seeing a lot of the videos of where I started, and they were so all over the place. So if you see videos that might have been privated or even deleted, that's why, because a lot of videos I'm just like, there was one video that I did of where I stated mobile gaming isn't gaming, and I look back on that now and I'm like, you say that? I was like, what? I have a bone to pick with past me. But that's good though, because that means I'm growing, I'm evolving, and I'm learning. And the best part about growth is that when you see it, it's the best feeling in the world. So that's another reason why I'm doing this soft rebrand, is because I see the growth and I see where I want to go, and I don't want to be stagnant in the content that I create. I want to create content that I'm always constantly passionate about. And Souls content and Souls-like content is stuff that I am so incredibly passionate about. So Souls and Souls-like stuff and reviews are the primary things you guys are going to be seeing on the channel. Now with Souls content, there will be lots of tip videos coming up. There will be lots of top 5 videos. There will be, oh my god, lots of tutorial videos that I'm going to be doing for Dark Souls and for Bloodborne. And at some point, I don't have a specific date on when it's going to be, I will be continuing Dark Souls 2, God help me. All joking aside, I desperately want to finish the game. Like I said, the controls are the main reason why I stopped. Going from literally an awkward version of myself 7 years ago to now being like a glowed up version of myself, it means a lot for those of you who have been here that long and for the people who are new who have come in as well. So thank you guys. But with that being said, if you guys like my face and what I do, please be sure to subscribe and hit that bell down below. I make videos every day here on YouTube. May you find your worth in the waking world, your hunter. Stay casually nerdy, and I'll see you all in the next video. Umbasa.